and it also moved the frame rails over. I'm just gonna hack it off right here just to get this out of my way. I have a Subaru Outback up here on the frame rack. It's clamped down to the rack and all the drivetrain is pulled out. This one got hit on this right side and drove all of this over, destroyed this whole apron piece, and it also moved the frame rails over, and it caused a buckle in this frame rail right here. Once these frame rails on these modern vehicles buckle like this, there's no way to fix it. So this is going to get a new frame rail section, and they actually have a sectioning procedure to section it in right here. And then I'm also going to be replacing all of the structure basically on this side. So I have all my new parts kind of piled up right here. I won't go through them all right now. I am first going to go ahead and get our measuring system out, and I'm going to measure this frame, see where everything's at, and then I'll make a few pulls to pull all the damage out, get everything squared up before I start cutting it apart. Now I have a bunch of different attachments here for the measuring system, and I have to first match the measuring system to the vehicle. So I go to 5 points in the center section of the vehicle, and then I'll match it to the vehicle, then it'll know where all these front points are supposed to be. Now the measuring system is all matched to the vehicle, so it knows where my points are supposed to be in the front end. So then I will put my ram on here and I'll know where to pull everything to get it squared up before I start cutting it apart. So I got this front end all squared up. Everything's measuring out nice now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this apart. I'm gonna start with this outer piece, get that cut off, then I'll start working my way in. So as I've gotten into this, I decided I'm gonna, instead of sectioning this frame rail like I was planning, I'm gonna put the whole frame rail in. I didn't realize how crushed this was right here. And that, if I section it, that won't be getting replaced, so that'll be a problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the full frame rail in. I'm just gonna hack it off right here just to get this out of my way, and then I'll start trimming back here and get the rest of it off.